Hey. Hello, boys. Hello. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm here to crank more and more and more textures. This job is never finished. Oh my god, how many textures we have to do? Oh god, 1 million. But anyway, we're gonna do them one by one until this is completed. We're gonna win at the end. Oh, you see, we have the picture of the day. We have the picture of the day with the same of the last news. 21st of June. The last release was 11th of May. So it will be a 2 months. Well, 2 months release, yeah. Even a bit more. Okay. Let's go. It's time to do stuff. It's time to do stuff. Okay, so what we want to do. The good news is that I found some textures that actually we are now using, and I think they are pretty good. These are there is a folder here called unused, right? Which contains some Enkidukai female textures of reasonable quality. I think we can still upgrade and work on it. And they are called. So there are 2 sets actually. Arms, legs. So there are only arms, legs, and torso. Yeah, arms, leg, and torso, which anyway are the most important. So I think I want to use them for NPC. So you know what I'm gonna do? Well, I don't know if I want to move them all in the other directory, but probably yes. Actually, probably yes. The maximum number we have is 5, so this will become a 6, right? Now we need to understand if they are good enough, but I cannot believe yes. We call them NPC for the Enki mail. I think we can call it the same. We can call NPC1, NPC2. It doesn't mean that we have to assign them to NPC, but yeah, let me do it. Yeah, let me do it. So this becomes NPC1. This becomes NPC2. Yeah, it's a bit annoying because we have to rename pretty much everything, but that's fine. I don't know if we need the normals or not, but we will have to rename also the normals for sure. NPC1, NPC2. And maybe in the future this will be also player customizations, right? Like we can allow maybe someone to change his base skin. I don't know if I want to do it at the beginning or I don't know, during the, yeah, maybe during the character customization. We will see. Lags NPC 2 is using lags NPC 2. Yeah, it's correct. It's correct. I'm just checking that I'm renaming them in a meaningful way. But yeah, I think we can use them. We can put them in the database so they are actually available. Maybe at the beginning we can use them for an event or something, right? So it just shows up as a different person, as a different character, and I think people may be like, whoa, like woo, there is something different here. Okay, I think we did them all. I mean, I didn't do the normal and the RAM because I still don't know if I want to use them that way, but the rest seems to be good. Okay, so now it's a bit easier to assign, right? So if I go in the Enki and I assign and I search Enki F NPC, maybe Enki F NPC 1, right? Exactly. I have the torso. I think it looks pretty good actually. I have the arm. And I have the legs. Yeah, I think it looks very nice. There is a bit of a fuck up here in the coloring, huh? But I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Is it similar to something else that we have or not? I don't think so. Well, it's a bit of this and a bit of this, but not really. No, I think it's different enough actually. Let me see this one, this one, this one, and this one. No, I'm just trying to understand if it's similar to something we already have, right? Like probably this legs chainmail, maybe it's similar to the chainmail. And it looks like a ladder, right? Looks like a ladder. But it's not like the ladder. No, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think we can use it. We have to upgrade it because I think they are still... I don't know. I have no idea what is the resolution of those. But... oh wow, these are already 1K. Nice, so we don't even have the need to upgrade them actually. Because they are already... I mean, all of them? Let me see the arm. Ah no, the arm is small. The arm is very small. Yeah, but the two torso are already at 1K. So the two torso we're not gonna change. We're not gonna touch. I don't know if I want to add the... Is this ladder or this is the... Yeah, I think it's ladder. I just don't understand too much this line, right? It's a pretty bad line. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the import, right? That it got imported wrong. Set 1, set 2. There is kind of a color... let me check something, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I just tried to re-export all the textures of these sets because I wanted to see if there is any improvement compared to the one that we have in the editor, but I would say they look exactly identical. Well, actually, no. Okay, so now okay, let me do the conversion then. So we said that the ARM is too low res, and so we need to upgrade it, right? Because it's actually only 512 and the arm is fairly long, right? And so we want it to be 1K by 500, right? And just need to decide on I mean, I don't love the way this part is, but I guess we will leave with that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we will override. We will override. The legs are already okay because it's already 1K by 1K by 500, so this is already good. And the torso is already good. So the only one that we have to upgrade is actually the arm. It's very, very similar, but yeah, I would say that standard is probably the best. Okay. And we override this. Now, now I think we can actually move them. I mean, if they are all named properly, I think we can move them. The normal map, I don't know if I trust the normal maps because some of the normal maps has been pretty bad. And also I don't know if I trust the actual RAM settings. I think in particular the arms sometimes are showing artifacts, right, when you... seems that there is yeah, but it's not too bad anyway. I think we can keep it. I think we can keep it. Trying to compare with and without the... Oh wow, doesn't make any difference. This one basically doesn't make any difference. But the normal map does. So the normal map is actually usable and useful. We have the same fuck up that we had in the other textures though. That is because we changed slightly the UV and So that I need to be sure that we are not messing up. I think it's this part at the top. Hello, Hula. Good evening, good evening. Okay, decided he wanted to paste it wrong. I don't know if it's this. Yeah, it's this part. Yep. This part is actually pretty bad, and this part is really at the limit. Okay, so let me try to just improve that a bit. This seems to be okay. I mean, it's at the limit, but it's fine. Also because it's basically black. The one that is broken is this part. It's probably not enough, yeah. Ouch. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Now here is basically black. I don't know if I agree with this being so black, but the problem is that if I copy this over this, right, it will break very, very easily because this I can do this maybe. Yeah, we will have to throw. Yeah. Right? Okay. I mean, it's just to fill a gap because there you see that the texture is going there quite strongly, and I don't know, here as well it seems that we are missing a bit of texture, right? And here, no, it is okay. I think everywhere else is okay. I think we have the same problem on the two textures. This line is very bad. If we could fix it. Yes, he has the same problem here. Luckily, this part is super easy. It just a stupid Stupid single pattern. Yeah, it doesn't look too good, but I think I'm gonna heal it and it will look okay. And it is not enough. Wow, just a bit. Okay. So I think that this now, can we fix this line? I don't know why this line. I mean, maybe it was supposed to be done by purpose, like that these two parts were the same, were two different materials or something. Yes, because we also have it here at the front. So yeah, in theory, is done by purpose. Okay. Well, if it's done by purpose, then fine. I don't know if we need just a bit of a line of separation between these two, just like if it's a sewing thingy. The problem will be, right? Do you think it will look worse or it will look better if I enhance the split? I think it's probably looking better actually, because like this is not really understandable, right? Of why. There is this split. Now, I don't really see the exact split, but it seems to be like here. Right? I just don't know if this pattern should stay on top. Do you think it should stay on top? Maybe. I'm fine with that. Okay. But yeah, it is done by purpose. So actually the ladder is like in two different colors. Fine. I mean, okay. Okay. NKF this is NPC 1. It's always better if you can see the icon. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's this guy. Okay. Now we retouched the 2 arms, right? So the 2 arms needs to be re-imported. Nice. So now this is a 124. Yeah. And now this is a 124. Okay. It seems to me that the normal maps are reasonable in this case. Yeah, I think with the line is more understandable, right? The fact that it is actually a decoration. I really like this decoration at the back, it's pretty cool. Do we have the tail issue? Oh yes, we have the tail issue. We had this problem with the back of the legs because also here something changed slightly. In the legs. So I think it's this connection here. Yeah. You see that this connection is kind of overlapping. Theory we should never have that, but we have it, so... And I don't want to change... Bro, I'm doing the same thing over and over. I need to drag it here. Okay. Yep, okay, messed up. Continues to mess up, I don't know why. Can you please drop it normally? It's ridiculous. When it does this, it's ridiculous. So for whatever reason, right, is trying to paste it, not centered, right? And now it did it. I don't know, it's kind of weird. So yeah, this is the part where it breaks a bit. So the recommendation is just to really just to clone a piece and ensure it is connected, right? And this is usually enough. Yeah, because the rest is good. So set 1 legs. And here we have the same problem. The problem here is that we have also that, and I don't know. I mean, to me, as long as it's not empty, I think we are good, but right? But we will probably have to paint this texture if we want to really fix it. We'll probably have to texture paint it. Okay, now we don't have the, yeah, we don't have the, but here there is still a black part, huh? Why? Seems to me also we have a bad weight on this part, but why there is still a black thingy? Ah, I see. Crap, is the same on the other? Yeah, there is. Okay, there is another piece here that I didn't see. Small mistakes. Yeah. There is this part. How does it look with the... Let me see. Monkey lag and PC too. Oh my god, this one looks really messed up. Looks really messed up. And also it seems there is a part here that is all black. No, probably that's just the way this thing is created. Which is a bit weird. Why we don't have a kind of a drawing or something here? That's a bit strange, huh? I think this may be the RAM or something. No? Okay, is it really this way? I mean, here at the end is not too bad. I mean, it's kind of broken, but... I mean, here is the normal map that is making it very messy. This part here, I don't know. But at least it's not black, right? There is just a very small piece that is black, which is here. I'm just gonna cover it. I think the normal map of this one is too strong. It's really too strong. Let me check 1 second the front. Where is the front? Is this thing? It's completely black, bro. This part is completely black, but okay. I mean, it's very dark. Fine. I don't know if it's this thing or... Yeah, because for sure it's on the legs, right? The torso is this part. Yeah, I think it's this. I think it's this thing. It looks pretty stretched and okay, anyway. I cannot change it, it's too complex to fix it, so... We will just leave with that being the way it is. I don't think it looks too good, but... Fine. Now we have to decide about the normal map, because you see that it's making it very messy. And I don't like it. So we probably have to redo the normal maps for these pieces. You see also how the roughness is making it dark. If you look at this part, right, with and without the roughness. Roughness map is making it very dark. My skin, okay, my skin. Thank you. Yeah, but these are two good maps anyway that we can use. I just would like to. I don't know. I really don't like this part. I think it looks weird. I mean, if you could redo the same drawing that we have at the top, I think would be nicer, right? And just a kind of a black nothingness, right? I mean, can we bring back the because by the way, okay, because that drawing is not in this drawing. I see. Just trying to understand where the hell is that. And yeah, he's exactly there. He's exactly here, so he's going from here to there. It's going from here to there. So in our texture is basically this piece. I'm still wondering why it's so black, but yeah, it is. Should I recolor it? I mean, I would prefer to have it colored this way, for example, right? But can I do it? I don't think I can. I think it's too complex. I mean, I can try, but I think I would not succeed. Because I will not succeed because this is because this is a shiny thing, right? And replicating shiny things is super complex. I mean, unless there is another shiny thing like here that is matching this, but I don't think so. I think the easiest probably would be just to cut a piece and paste it on top of this. Yeah, probably that's the only solution, actually, now that I think about it. So if I copy, if I just cut off, right, this piece, and or this, well. And if I do something like that, let me just see what happens, just to understand if he's the right position or not, because maybe it's not even the right position. That is what that is lags NPC 1. No, is lags NPC 2, obviously the other one. Okay, okay, okay. It looks bad. I mean, it has to be horizontal. I mean, it's the opposite of what it should be, actually. It's the opposite of what it should be. Yes, it is. It's the opposite of what it should be. Come on. So basically here, right, it goes horizontal. So what we need this to go like this. So I basically need to clone this part here. Right? Because that's the horizontal part. I don't know, maybe it's easier if I paint it somehow. But I think it looks super weird as it is now, so I would like at least to try to fix it. Now, if I can fix it, I don't know, but I would like at least to try. It's super hard because it's yeah, we don't have a lot of pixels. We have this part of the texture is very stretched and there is only a very small area available. Yeah, but you see that at least now is horizontal, right? So this thing is like, it looks like is closing that. Which I think I like it more. But then here, I don't know if you want to have a kind of a pattern of some kind, but I mean, all black like that looks super bad. All black like that looks super bad. I mean, I would prefer to have it. I would prefer to have it this color, right? This color. But can I do something like this here without destroying it? I don't know if I can. So like, I don't know. Let me try just to destroy it 1 second. And see what happens. So in theory we want a highlight on top of this, right? We want an highlight on top of this. And then we want to go darker and darker and darker. Right? And then obviously we will need to add a bit of a pattern, but here adding the pattern is kind of impossible, but it's a mess, it's a mess, it's a mess. It's a mess. Because this thing is not vertical, right? So, and not being vertical is not helping us at all. It's not helping us at all. I think I can add a ladder effect on top so that at least it looks decent, because at the moment obviously it doesn't. I can probably add a ladder effect. I don't know if I want to have it there or I want to have it slightly lower, the separation, right? I'm trying to redo it because I think it looks bad. It's just a blackness, right? Is a blackness. Okay. Yeah, I think at least it looks like a ladder. I mean, it looks like a patch of some kind, right? I think I like it more this way, yes. The problem is that it needs to go all the way, right? All the way down here with pretty much the same color. And then we will make it leather. We will use a little trick. We will use a little trick to make it leather. I'm going too much opacity. Wow, that was a hit. I think it requires some work, but I think it requires some work, but I think it's doable. No. No, 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 no. I think at this point I can merge it, otherwise it's hard to manipulate. Okay. Okay, let me try to do this, which is a bit of a trick, but we will just take this and try to make it ladder and see what happens. So I will paste on top of it this thing, or no? Yeah, this thing, I think. And overlay. Wait, no, I cannot do it like this. No. Yeah. Okay. So at least he has a kind of a pattern, right? It's not a perfect pattern, but it's a kind of a pattern. He has a kind of a pattern. Yeah, okay, let me see if we do it this way. If it is any better. Yep. I think it is. At least it looks like a cloth of some kind, right? That is not really the best. For reasons I cannot explain on stream. Okay. Okay. I think it's at least it looks like now this part of the character is in complete darkness at the moment, right? Which is kind of annoying. But if we put him in a test level, right? I think it will look better. I mean, it's very dark because it's rotated the opposite direction of the light. So come on, what is going on? Hello, editor. Yes, you have to load a map. Yup. It's a very simple map. I don't know if it's very simple, but anyway. Okay, so if we go in a place where it's compiling shaders, if we put that character right in a place where there is a bit of light, like this, yeah, you see that now. You know, I think that the central highlight is pretty off place. I think it should be all the same color. Yeah, exactly. Agreed. Now that we have the ladder, I think this highlight is basically useless. It's completely useless. I think I would just I think I would just paint it all the same. I wanted to do a bit of a highlight, like if the middle was different, but I think it's a bad idea. I think it looks stupid and it's not a good idea. I think it should be all the same, or yeah, maybe with some small differences here and there, but pretty much, yeah, all the same. But I like the top separation, right? And yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like this. I think is much better. Okay, nice. Okay, so I think that for the rest of the texture looks good. Do we still have the problem with the tail? No, I think it's fine. So, okay. Okay, so finally this is done. I think it is done. So we can use these two textures that we have, these two additional textures. The only question were the normal maps, right? Yeah, I would probably redo the normal maps. I think these normal maps are not very good. Also, I see that there are a bit of a crazy, like this, what the hell is this, right? Red. I always don't understand why the ambient occlusion is like that. And why we have metal here. we have metal in this part, metal 1, right? Because the B is our metal. So it is saying that that part is 100% metal, which absolutely makes no sense. Like, this is all metal color, right? And let me do this for now. Let me take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's open them. I don't know why they don't go all in a new window, but do you know the way to put them all in the new window? When you, I mean, it's like Shift Enter or something. For now, I will remove all the roughness maps. I think that they don't do any good. Someone made these roughness maps, but I think they did it automatically, and the result unfortunately is not very nice. So I will remove the roughness maps everywhere, and I'm going to recreate the normal maps for all the skins, for all the 6, right? For all the 6. I think we can go fairly light because it is leather, right? So leather, I think should have... I'm thinking to go smooth, right? So that is not really bumping anything strongly. Yeah, I think I will go smooth actually. I will do it for all 6. And resave it, and then trying to do it quick because it's a 0 value added activity, but set number 2. Yep. Okay, so we did it for all 6 now. Now the easiest is to do it with this batch file that I used. So we do clothes, yeah, set 1, and then we do this, and then we do this, because for whatever reason that program is creating the normal maps in BMP, which is just occupying a lot of space, so I have to convert them. Okay, so now we are going to... Now we have all the 6 normal maps. Now the only thing that we have to be sure is that... unfortunately I need to rename them to NPC, otherwise when we move them to textures, we will not find it. I mean, it will overlap with the already existing legs 2. So we have to rename them all. They were badly named because they were named identical to the set number 1 and set number 2, so... Okay. This is all the renames. This is all the renames, and now we have to re-import, so arm1. Arm1. No, let's do all the one. Legs1. Torso1. Then arm2. Legs2. And torso 2. Okay. So in theory this thing should have changed. I don't see a lot of difference, but in theory it should be different because the normal map now is a bit smoother. Because they are not connected. Okay. They are not connected. So there is lags NPC2. Yeah, you see that now it changed. Lags NPC2, arm NPC2, arm NPC1. Lags NPC1. Lags NPC1. Lag NPC2, torso NPC1, torso NPC2. Okay, so now they are correct. Okay. So the normal map should help a bit, like in these areas, right? And in this area, I think it's okay. Let's move on. I mean, it's not. I don't really like it completely, but it's fine. We have to move on. Okay, so we have these two new textures, right? Now, how do we use them? Well, the first thing to use them, the first thing would be to move them from unused to texture, because this is where we search the textures. So I will move all the ones. Basically, I will move everything except the RAM, which at the end we didn't use, right? Exactly. So we're gonna move. Wait. Materials needs to go one place and texture another place. So material first. And then textures next. Without these RAM files, okay. Yeah, now Unreal Engine is getting a bit confused because we renamed in SVN and renamed the files and then moved them, so it's taking a bit to actually reconcile these two changes. That is why it's working a lot and it's saying, I have to rename this file. Oh, but it's been moved as well. Okay. And this will remain in unused. We can even delete them maybe, but it's fine. So now that we have them under texture, what do we need? We need to actually put these textures in our definition file. Let me see. So we have torso, hands. Actually, we already have arms. I mean, assuming that they are named properly. Let me see. NPC1. The material. Actually, they're not, because they should be called arms and not arm. Legs and torso. So there is actually named wrong. And NPC2 is the same. That is because everything is parametric, and this stuff is getting picked up automatically. Okay, so we have that, which is nice. So we have the materials named right. Now the texture can be named anyway, because anyway we use the materials, right? We use the materials, so it's fine. So now we need to add NPC2, because I don't think we have NPC2 in this file. No, we don't. So I will create what is this, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And basically, no, it's not 6, it's 8. And then I will create basically a full repetition of this, just with NPC2. Wait, but if I have to do this, it's probably better if I just substitute NPC1 with NPC2. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So this will be our new entries, and if we want to create a skin, okay, one step at a time. Huh? So this is basically creating the definition. So now our game knows that those textures exist, right? And we are going to import it back into DT textures, into this file, right? Which is a data table in Unreal, right? So now if you go at the end, we will have our new entries, right? Now that we have this, we will have to do something in the database as well. Yeah, because a character is assigned to a set of traits, right? And I think at the moment we don't have yeah, exactly. You see this added NPC1 texture, right? Added NPC1 texture. 574, 575. There is other under traits. But is this valid for every character? $256, $257, $258, $256. So is this block, right? You see this block NPC1? The only problem is what happens if that texture is not found? Because I can now assign an NPC to 256. We can try and see what happens, right? Because this is actually the full set. So I will have to duplicate this. I will have to duplicate this logic. But we have to do it with new numbers. So starting from 505. So this should be 505 with child 506, right? And then 506 with child 507 and so on, right? So 7, 8, 9, 10, and 0. And this would be a skin tone, yep. Well, yeah, I think so. It'd be a skin tone. And this would be NPC2, which is actually the name of the skin. And then 14, 16, 17, 15, 18, 19, I have no idea what is it. Why? 1 string mesh. Ah, yeah, these are the locations. Yeah, these are the locations. No, this is the mesh, but the mesh doesn't change. Yeah, exactly. And then we have this one, which is basically saying head arm. Okay, and this should also be NPC2, 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 NPC2. And then the last, what is this one? Is the textures. Okay, this is the one that we just created, right? That is the one that we just created. So it is 582 for the head. 582. Hopefully they are in sequence. 583 for the arm. Yep. Hands, torso, leg. Hands, torso, leg. Yes. So 584, 585, 586, 587. Now my only question is, what happens if one of these textures does not exist? Will he use the default? I hope so, because otherwise it would be a bit of a mess, huh? So let's try to add all of this to the database, right? So now we added it. So our game now knows that yeah, and now that this exists, and now we need one NPC that is set with that new skin, right? We need one NPC. So that is prod. Can we change an existing one, like Tarela? Tarela, right? So how do we know? I think it's under character traits, right? So under character trait, probably Tarela has already. Yeah, exactly. Tarela is 330. You know what is the problem here? The problem here is that she's taking. Yeah, that's the problem. The problem is that we don't have a full skin. We only have arms, torso, and legs. And so if I say that she is 330, but also she is the other trait, two pieces will overlap. And because in theory I should say that she's also, but we can try, we can try and see what happens. But I think that our server at the moment is not smart enough. I think at the moment our server is not smart enough to consider this case. Because I want to do two tests. One, can you remember 330? I put it in the chat. Because if now I say that she is what? 505. Yeah, I want to see what happens. If I say that she is 505, we are basically declaring only a subset of the traits, and I don't know if then it will use the default for the base mesh. I hope it does. So let's see what happens. Drum roll. And drum roll. We will have to teleport her to us because she's, I don't know, she's in a random place in the world. So. Yeah, this ID we will have to bring to us. I mean, if it doesn't work, which I would say there is a good chance. If it does not work, I think we need to change the way we load skins, assuming that it may be a subset. I mean that you don't have all the skins declared and available, right? But still, we want the character to load. So if I... Oh, she's exactly here. She has probably items. Yeah, she has items. She has items that are... yeah, that are equipped. Yes, she has. Well, we can remove them. We can remove the items. We can remove Tarela, because she probably has items. Yeah, she has leather. You see, she has leather everywhere. So the items are overriding the base texture for sure, right? So now I removed all her items, and now I think I can just kill NPC, reload, and see what happens. Oh ho! Oh ho! Yeah, okay. I think it's fine, meaning that the new texture is loaded, and but the base, I mean all the other pieces, right? All the other pieces are using the default texture. But I think it's but I think it's what I wanted actually. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, 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 it's pretty good. So we can use NPC 1 and NPC 2 actually. So if I say NPC 1, can I do it from here? Undefined offset 505 in line 450 73. Why? It seems there is something in our PHP that he doesn't like. 505 is actually the one that we added, right? 505. So why saying offset 505 undefined in the traits? Because it's not a default available trait. Interesting. Why? We are excluding the NPC ones? I don't understand. Let's check this because I think it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake in the code. I think we want all. We want also the NPC traits. I'm looking at the other screen. I'm trying to find our web console. Yeah, this is what NPC detail, huh? NPC detail. Okay. NPC detail is complaining about line 473. 473. Select trait ID from character traits where character ID blah blah blah. And then it's doing this, is extracting that. And is checking if the trait actually exists. Undefined offset 505. I mean, if it's going the same database, and I think it is because we have Tarela, but if it's going in the same database, right, we have 505 unless no, but it is correct because it's loading in game, so we have 505 for sure. 505, right? Race ID 1. No, it's correct, race ID 1. Race ID 1? Race ID, wait a second. This may be the mistake, huh? Race ID. Because that is the Yankee male. No. Should be race ID 12, the Yankee female. Race ID 12, yep. Race ID 12. So the mistake is what? The mistake is... The mistake is here. Because NPC texture 2 is only valid for, well, in theory, well, at the moment, yes, it's valid only for the Yankee female. But in theory, in the future, can also be valid for the Yankee male. But yeah, it's only for the Yankee female. So... wait, traits, race ID, and only NPC. Race ID. So all this should be 12. Yeah. They should all be 12, which means that this should all be 12. Now, she loaded anyway, which is kind of amazing. But this trait was actually not available on that NPC. Yeah, now is not... Yeah, exactly. Now is not complaining anymore. Skin tone NPC 2. Now, if I remove this... The only problem is that I don't see it in this list. Ah, yes, I see it. Ah, but I don't have NPC 1. I don't have NPC 1 for the lady. No, I only have NPC 1 for the male. So I have to, I need the same thing. I need the same exact thing, but for so I need the same thing. So let me delete this because I don't want to have data that is actually loaded in and is not loaded through SQL, right? Because we will have to redo this in production and we need to be 100% sure that it is working well. And so I want it all in SQL, so I just launched this SQL in production. $13, $14, $15. But anyway, it kind of works, huh? And this will be all NPC 1. And this will be all NPC 1. But now 582, but now we need what? Now we need what? Now we need these numbers because the texture number is the same because it's parametric. So this should do. I think this should do it. Are only these entries that are not, but yeah, exactly. So if I'm not 100% sure of what I'm doing, but we will see it in a second. Just because it's a bit too complex, but I'm surfing the chances. So if we do that, right, at least here we should see that now she's NPC 1, yep, and I should have the ability to select I don't know why showing them all, but fine. I think you should select only the one that doesn't have... Well, no, because you may want to assign only from a certain point down. Yeah, true. True. Well, it's a bit weird, but yeah, you could. So actually now, okay, let's try again. I think that now we have both in. So we have the NPC 1 and the NPC 2 as additional textures. Hello, Stormrun Gaming. Hello. Good evening, good afternoon. I got a van today for 700 and only need a battery. Cool. For $700, 700 euro, 700 yen, 700 whatever rupee, 700 pesos. Hello, careful, perhaps you need more and you don't know. Who needs more? Ah, the van. And yeah. You never know until you turn it on. US dollar, okay. Then I can figure out the conversion to euro. Yeah, it's pretty good. So she is this skin now. Okay, in reality I thought it was the other one, but fine. Now if I remove NPC 1 and I add NPC 2, 582. Yeah, the only problem is that there you don't see 582. Is it the first one? Uh-oh. What do you mean 582? No, 582 is wrong for sure. Ah, because this is the image. Mesh 14. Mesh 14. Yeah, it's correct. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to improve this because it's not really understandable, but okay. So now she has the other skin in theory, right? Aha! It works, guys! It works fantastic! It works fantastic! Very, very good. Very, very good. She's a bit small, but she's small because she's an Enki. And I'm a big stone guy. So, yeah. Pretty cool. So we have 2 more skins to use, and let me maybe post a screenshot of this in the supporters channel. Can I take a picture without me? Yeah, if I look first person, probably I can do it. So these are new Anki skins to be used for new Anki skins. Found and improved some Anki skins which were never used. So this one, and yeah, you see that from the console is pretty cool, huh? It's pretty easy to change stuff. NPC 1. No! It didn't work. Why it didn't work? I think because I selected something that is not 14. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is the problem. That here you don't really see which one is the main one, right? It's pretty annoying. You don't see which one is the main, and you don't see which one is the main because the actual name of the trait, ID location. Huh? Sorry, I don't understand. Ah, no, it's not there. Is it in the select? Add a new trait. SQL seek. What is this SQL seek? Ay. SQL seek trait result. The problem, SQL seek is probably in it's probably in a common functions or something like that. SQL seek return result data seek. What the hell is this data seek? Huh? He's not returning. He's returning. I know, is he? Name, row name. Name. Row name, locate. Ah, okay, zero. I think I want to do this. I want to do that if this does not have. Wait. Select trait result. Character traits with character ID. Why? I'm missing a sequel here. But anyway, let me try to just concatenate. Let me try to concatenate. Concatenate space main. Just a second, because I want to see what happens. Okay, sorry, yeah. Main. Okay, we can see main, right? We can see main because my idea is, right, if the trait does not have so if row is not location, row what? Row row next trait, row next trait is greater than 0, right? Then there is a main trait, right? Else is not, right? Let's see. Fuck. Didn't work. It didn't work. Are we extracting next or no? Maybe we're not extracting next trait in this query. But we are. I don't understand what we are doing here, right? Because the sequel seems to be this. Because here we don't have it. Okay. Easy. Next trait. Easy. You see? All these ones are main, and these ones are sub. No, it's exactly the opposite. What? Bro, it's exactly the opposite. Yes, it is exactly the opposite. Yeah, sorry, I messed up. I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. What? So that this should go here and that should go here. Yeah, I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. Okay, so this is the skin tone main for Rabbani. So if I have to select Rabbani, I need to select this one. And this one will be 14 probably. Mesh 19. foot. If it's different than 0, come on. He's doing the opposite. I don't know why. Ah, because the 0 is the end. Ah! Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Yes, 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 yes. Well, okay, we cannot do it this way. No, this way will never work. This way will never work. This way will never ever work. So the only solution... Not very easy. So the only solution is... Unfortunately. Yeah, because we catch... If we catch the 0, right? If we catch the 0... That is the last one, it's not the first one. So, or we do a trick and we just check 14, but it's kind of stupid, but I can do that. I can check string mesh equal to 14, but it's probably not the greatest idea. But I think that at the moment it may work. I think at the moment it may work. I think we will do this, yeah. I think it's a bit of a hack, but fine. Hard-coded head mesh to find the top of the chain. Yeah. Yeah, main is, yeah. Yeah, now you see that it's correct. Now it's taking the top. So if I want to switch this NPC from 2 to 1, right? From 2 to 1, I just pick NPC 1 main. Yup, and then I reload. Let me see. Yep, it worked. Exactly. Okay. Hello, Deus Ex Nexus. Hello, hello. Timing belt, white smoke, strange sounds, clutch. Yeah, you never know. Well, maybe he tested it a bit. I don't know. Like, did you test it with a battery already? Hello, little cat. Hello. Tarela. Hi. Hi there. Stopping to chat. I'm working on something. What can I do for you? Pretty cool. Okay, so this is done. This character is fully done. We did everything. We did even the extra. We did even the extra skins, right? So this character is fully completed. And yes, here is a mix of skins just because I was testing stuff. But yeah, it is. Let me just think if I'm saying something correctly. I just closed the editor. Fuck. No. I just closed the editor. GG. Luckily, all the unsaved were the ones, you know, that we were not using, so it's fine. The one that we don't care if they are modified. Anyway, guys, I'm modifying hundreds and hundreds of textures. I think this would be a very nice update whenever I manage to do the next release, but I modified really hundreds. Okay. Did we do the plate? Ay. I think we didn't do the plate, boys. No! There is still one texture. No! Yeah, there is still one texture, which is actually the plate mail. Fuck. So it's not completed. It's not completed. It's not complete because I did the ladder, right? The ladder I did it fully. Right? Yeah. The ladder is fully done. Ladder is fully done. So let me add it to SVN. Okay. Yeah, we need the plate, boys. We need the plate. The plate is actually missing. No, fuck. Okay, hopefully it's not too hard. Let's see. Let's see what we have. We have this. We have this. We have this. We have this, which is already the right resolution, by the way. And we have this that needs to be upgraded. So, yeah, we only have 2 pieces to upgrade. So I think it's very reasonable. So we have to update the arm that we decided that we want it at 1K. So like that. And we need to see if we want it this way, this way, this way, this way. I think I will go for high fidelity. Standard is a bit too much. I think is yeah. This part needs to be redone, by the way, I think, but that's fine. Okay, I think this one is good, so we're gonna save it. And override, yeah, we're just overriding. We don't care about keeping. Now the foot seems to be okay already. Is 256 by 500. I mean, it's not very big, but the foot is actually pretty small, so I think it's fine. The hand is too small. Well, you know what? Since it's the plate and I think it's more visible, I think also this one I will upscale it a bit. But it becomes 1K. No, it's too much. GG. 1K for a feet, I don't think is a great idea. The hand we want it at least 512, right? And Do we want high fidelity? We want high fidelity, yes. So this one also will be overridden. And then we have the legs. The legs are already correct. They are already correct in terms of size, so we're not going to touch them. And the plate torso, we want to upscale it to 1K. With what? Standard, high fidelity. I think high fidelity is better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this one is pretty much done, right? I don't think we need to do any changes unless the legs are showing again the same problem. But I don't think so, because these legs are full, right? Yeah, are full. So they will not show that problem. Okay. So we go back to our Unreal. Let me just pull down all the stuff that I don't need, like this. Okay, this. Okay. We go back to Unreal. And here we search the plate. We also have kind of a shitty, we have shitty normals, so I will redo the normals for sure. Yeah, let's redo the normals immediately. Fuck, there was still one, bro. There was still one texture. No. Okay, but we can do it. We still have 20 minutes before the end of the night, so. Okay, for the plate, usually I don't go default, I go crisp, but I don't know. I think in this case, because this, I don't know. So this was the arm. This is the foot. This is the foot. Foot or feet, whatever. This is the hand. And these are the legs. So we are in full production here, boys. Full production. Cranking textures one after the other like a machine. Right? Okay, so now that we have that, we have to do the, we have to do this, and we have to do this. And this. Okay. So we have, now we have everything. We have the normal maps, and so we can reload everything. Do you want to see the character before and after? Okay, let's see the character before and after. Before and after. So before, the character before is even if this one was already, some parts were already high quality, or anyway, good quality. So I think on this one the difference will not be insane. Because basically I only upgraded the torso and the arms, right? So like, for example, these guys will not change. Even the idea, they look pretty stretched, by the way. But I don't want to. This one's... I mean, yeah, but the torso will improve, right? You see that if I go close, it's like low resolution, so that will improve in theory. And I don't know if we are using... I don't know if we are using RAM everywhere, because this RAM is always a bit... Yeah, we're using RAM everywhere. Okay, we will check the RAM as well, so that's another thing that... But okay, let's try import all the textures. Let's try import all the textures. So this is the arm. This is the foot. Hand. Legs. Torso. Okay, now we import the normal maps. Arm, foot, hand. Wow, hand is very heavy. Even the default is a bit heavy in that program. Okay. Yeah, so you see that, I mean, is better quality now. It's better quality pretty much everywhere, right? Here. Now, the only one that will still be broken, I think, will be the feet. Yeah, this part is a bit broken. Not that you look at it much, right, from this distance, but yeah, but the texture is definitely improved. And we don't have the lag issue here like we had in the other skins, because there is a full texture. Okay, that is very nice. That is very nice. So now the RAM. I mean, let me see if we can use it as it is. Unfortunately, these RAM were created a bit wrong, I have to say. So let's see if, for example, the torso, if I remove the RAM, what happens? Oh, wow. It's like 10 times brighter. But it's 10 times brighter because this is metallic, yeah, and there is no light on it. Well... You see how much darker is making it, which I don't dislike, right? I don't dislike the fact that it is darker. Let me see the arm 1 second. I think actually it looks better with the RAM in this case. Let me see the legs. If you are wondering what RAM is one map that combines roughness on the R, ambient occlusion on the A, and metal on the M, right? So this is why it's called RAM, and it's RGB, so it's one channel per these three maps, right? Because they are basically on-off maps, like Boolean maps. So it's yeah, I think I will leave it on. It makes it, I don't know why, but it makes it look better actually. So probably because the metal is becoming kind of darker and more reflective, and yeah, so I think we are good with this. Yeah, so it's completed, guys. It's completed. Now the last one missing in theory is the robe, but the robe we never touched. So the robe, This texture really sucks. Don't we have a better robe? What is this? Yeah, exactly. It's this one, right? Why we have this robe there? Huh? F Enki robe. F Enki. Ah, because it's not called robe. Okay, it's not called robe for whatever reason. Okay, no, it's okay. So if we put the robe on, robe, F Enki. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Now, this one has not been upgraded much. Or at all, I would say. And at the moment it's a 1K texture. But it's done in a way that is very... You see how it's done? So these are all different pieces. So I think that this one needs to be upgraded to 2K. Yeah, probably yes. I mean, at the end we are removing 4 pieces. Well, we're removing 3. We're removing 2 pieces actually when this is on. Okay, I think it's fine for now, guys. I cannot. Okay, let's say that it's fine. I will not change it. I will not change it. I think it's good as it is. It's a bit lower resolution than everything else, but I cannot, you know, do a million changes. We need to move on. Okay, so we updated all the text. So this character is fully done. Oh my god. To write here one done, right? It's costing me 1 year of life. 1 year of life. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, so the Enki F is done. The next one will be the Stone Hammer. Now, these 2 characters were the hardest because each one was including all the clan's textures, right? And so basically doing one of these lines is pretty much doing like 3 others, I think. So I think we should go faster in the next lines, right? We should go faster. I don't want to start now a new one because I think I already worked on this too much, and also it's nearly midnight, so I think I will go a bit earlier today, and tomorrow we work on the next ones if I can during, you know, my like after 6 p.m. 7 p.m. I will start already working on this, and so maybe you will see some of this already done. There was one character that took like half an hour, right? So in theory some of these characters may take half an hour, and if they take half an hour we go very quick, but like one of those took like, I don't know, 10 hours, right? So yeah. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna go. So thank you for watching. If you want to click on follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, I'm here pretty much every evening. I work on this in my spare time just because I like it a lot. I find it fun to develop a video game and to create our world and all of that. So I think I really like it, even if it's a lot of work, as you can see. So yeah, see you tomorrow evening, 9:30 p.m. European time. I will be here. Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. We have time for... I don't have to run this time. So we can actually put our music on and do a full cycle of closing. Bye bye.